Hey there, I'm Arthur with Renaissance Art, and in the studio today tearing paper. And all of our papers are hand torn, and I'm just going to show you the process. So basically, we tear about 8 to 10 sheets of paper at a time, and we tear from parent sheets. The main paper we use is Arches Texwove, and it's 120 gram paper, all cotton rag. And this is a stack of 10 sheets, and we use templates, one to go the long way, one to go the short way, and basically we put the lines on and mark it up. We start with this one, get it registered up there, and mark it there, and here, and then we'll mark it the long way. What we do here is we mark it so the watermark will show on the paper for as many sheets as possible. Obviously there's not watermarks all over the place, but we try to get as many of them on there as possible. So I'm marking the long way here. Okay, now I'm done marking the paper, and I'm going to tear it. And what I do is I tear the long way first. Arches paper Arches is one of the oldest mills in the world, and it's in France and was founded in 1492, the same year Columbus discovered America. And as time progressed, Arches developed a reputation for its paper lasting for centuries. And so what they did in 1990, NASA picked Arches paper to be the medium on which to print 250 artist plates, and then they shot it up into space on the Space Shuttle Discovery. Anyway, so I tear the long sheets first, and this paper being torn is for our medium journals. We have 3 different sizes of medium journals. One has 80 pages, one has 120 pages, and we have a smaller one too that has, or a larger one, 160 pages. And then once we've torn the long way, we tear them the short way, like this. Tearing paper is not as easy as it looks, because there's any number of things that can go wrong. Your ruler can slide if you tear too hard on the edge, or it can tear away from the edge if you don't tear hard enough on the edge. This is very expensive paper, so we don't like to make mistakes. For our medium journals, we have about, well, here's the waste. And so what we do with the waste is we just put that in packages so people can try out their fountain pen or a marker or whatever they want on it to see how it works, watercolors and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do now is to take this paper and just show you how it works with a fountain pen versus other papers, because we have other papers that work a little better with fountain pens, and other papers like this one that work wonderful with watercolors and charcoal and graphite and pastels. I have 3 of our papers here, and this is the Arches paper, this is the Frankfurt White, and the Frankfurt Cream. The Frankfurt papers are premium papers. They come from Germany, and they're a mix of cotton and purified pulp. And I have my fountain pen here, so we're going to see how it works on there. So first, the Arches paper. Now the Arches paper is a multi-use artist paper, so it is absolutely awesome for watercolors, graphite, charcoal, pastels, mediums like that, because it has a little bit of a tooth to it, and it absorbs well. If you do a watercolor wash on it, it will curl up a little bit, but then when it dries, it'll dry flat again. So, but we'll just try fountain pens on it right now. All these work wonderful with roller balls. This is just an inexpensive Lamy fountain pen. It has a medium nib on it, and I'm just using the Lamy ink that comes with it. So here we are here, and we'll just write on it, and you can see that it's a little hard to write on. It's not so smooth, and the ink skips. So that's on the Arches paper. Then we have the Frankfurt White, and You can see here how it doesn't skip at all, and it's a much smoother write. And I'm writing pretty fast, and I tend to push hard on my pens. And then here's on the cream. The Frankfurt cream is kind of a yellowy cream. The Frankfurt white is a pretty white, and the Arches is kind of in between in the color. So here we are with the Frankfurt cream, and same paper, just a different color. And you can see that it writes a lot smoother than the Arches does. Now, some pens, I have a Caran d'Ache Ivanhoe pen, writes awesome on everything. I have an inexpensive Spalding fountain pen with the stainless steel nib, and it writes awesome on everything, even on wood. And so, you know, it's a function of pen and ink, and so that's why we offer paper samples. You can try your pen out on our different papers as well. And there we are, how your papers and fountain pen will work together. Thanks for watching.